I look for ways to get them involved, basically. They have to be kinetic, I think. They have to be actively participating. So I try to work in activities throughout the lecture, just short things that might be a bit surprising to them, that they won't be expecting, that will get them physically participating in what we're doing. And then to bring that back to the lecture and show how that connects with the topics we're discussing.
Debra runs a really good class. She's really engaging with her students. It's not just, reading from her slides, reading from the board type of thing. It's, she's pulling people in, pointing people out, getting people to talk.
The way that she actually incorporates marketing research, like experiments in class, like today, that's pretty much fairly unique to her class. I've never had that happen in any other classes, so.
And it gives us the hands-on, right? The option. We get to see, instead of just reading about it and listening to the teacher preach about it, we can actually see it working.
It's just part of that notion that if they actually experience it, they're going to remember it. If they hear about it, even if they write it down, they may or may not remember it. It's the things that they actually participate in that they really remember, that they take away.
When you get lectured, you're trying to pay attention, but a lot of times it's really difficult. Whereas if you're actually doing it, you're more awake, you're focused on what you're doing. You're seeing the results unfold, kind of thing.
I mean, you can, in terms of amount of knowledge gained, is it really any more than just learning it from the textbook? Probably not, but you absorb that so much easier when you're actually going through the motions, seeing it with your own eyes, and not just reading it out of a textbook. She brings a lot of stuff into class that's like not just, your marker, your slides type of thing. Like today she did the experiment, which, had a bunch of products and stuff.
This was an experiment. My goal was to show them about how variables interact and what that means. I really want to demonstrate the academic concepts, and if they first have experienced it, then when we talk about it academically, they understand what I'm talking about. It makes sense to them. I also think that ordering is nice, where we do the exercise first. They're not thinking about it in terms of independent and dependent variables and outcome measures. But when we start learning those terms later, it's very easy to apply to the experience that they just had.
All the terms and definitions that she went through, when they go hand in hand with what's going on, you can learn that way easier than just reading it out of a textbook.
You can understand it better, right? You're actually doing hands-on work, which I always find it's a lot easier to learn when you can actually see it.
It's something that they always refer to and remember later on in the semester. The exercises where I get them actually physically involved are the ones that really seem to hit home, where they really remember the principles we were discussing. It seems to last a lot longer.